Good afternoon, brothers and sisters in Christ. Welcome to another reading to the Bible series, the Law of Christ Ministries. This is part 291 of our daily scripture reading, continuing in the book of Second Chronicles. We'll be picking up in chapter 25. When he was 25 years old, Amaziah became king and reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Joadin from Jerusalem. And he did what was right before the Lord, but not with a full heart. And it happened as he reigned No, I'm sorry. And it happened as his reign was confirmed in his hand, he also put to death his servants who had murdered the king his father. And he did not kill their sons according to the covenant of the Lord's law, as it is written, as the Lord had commanded, saying, Fathers shall not die because of children, and the sons shall not die because of fathers, but each shall die for his own sin. And Amaziah gathered the house of Judah and appointed them as officers of thousands and officers of hundred, according to the paternal families in all of Judah and Jerusalem. And he numbered them from the age of 20 and up, and found them to be 300,000 men able bodied to go to war, grasping spear and shield. And he hired 100,000 powerful in strength from Israel for 100 talents of silver. And a man of God went to him and said, King, a force of Israel shall not advance with you, because the Lord is not with Israel, since all of the sons of Ephraim, because if you presume to prevail with these, then the Lord will defeat you before your enemies, because to prevail and to be routed are from the Lord. And Amaziah said to the man of God, And what shall I do about the 100 talents I gave to the force of Israel? And the man of God said, It is for the Lord to give you more than these. And Amaziah discharged the force that had come to him from Ephraim to return to their place. And they were very angry with Judah and returned to their place in fierce anger. And Amaziah became strong and brought his people along with him and advanced into the valley of Salt. And he struck 10,000 sons of Seir. And the sons of Judah took captive 10,000 and brought them to the cliff edge and tossed them over the cliff edge, and they were all rent asunder. It's weird. And the sons of the force who Amaziah had turned so as to not advance with him to war also fell upon the city of Judah from Samaria to Batharon, and they struck 3,000 among them and took much plunder. And it happened after Amaziah went and struck Idumea, he also brought back to them the gods of the sons of Seir, and established them as gods for himself, and would do obeisance to them, and he himself would not sacrifice to them. And the Lord's wrath came upon Amaziah, and he sent to him prophets, and they said to him, Why do you seek the gods of the people? Why do you deliver their people out of your hand? And it happened as he spoke to him that he said to him, Surely I have not engaged you as a counselor to the king. Take heed lest you are whipped. And the prophet fell silent. And he said, I know that he desired for you to destroy you, because you have done this and have not heeded to my counsel. And Amaziah took counsel and sent to Joash, son of Jehoiakim, son of Jehu, king of Israel, saying, Come, let us see face to face. And Joash, king of Israel, sent to Amaziah, king of Judah, saying, The Achuk in Lebanon sent a messenger to Cedar in Lebanon, saying, Give your daughter to my son for a wife, and behold, the wild beast of the field in Lebanon will come out. And the wild beast came and trampled down to Achuk. You said, See, you have struck Idumea, and your heavy heart exalts you. Now sit in your house, and why are you planning harm? And you yourself will fall in Judah with you. And Amaziah did not listen, because it was from the Lord to hand him over into his hand, and because he sought out gods of the Edomians. And Joash, king of Israel, went up, and they appeared to one another, he and Amaziah, king of Judah, and in Bethsami, which belongs to Judah. And Judah was struck back before Israel, and each fled to his covert. And Joash, king of Israel, captured Amaziah, king of Judah, son of Joash, in Bethlehem, and led him into Jerusalem. And he pulled down a portion of the wall of Jerusalem from the gate of Ephraim to the gate of the corner, 400 cubits. And he took all the gold and silver and all the vessels that were found in the Lord's house, and with Abimelech the treasures of the king's house and the sons of the mixed parentage, and returned to Samaria. And Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah, lived 15 years after the death of Joash, son of Jehoiakim, king of Israel. And the rest of the histories of Amaziah, the first and the last, behold, are they not written in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel? And at the time when Amaziah turned from the Lord, they plotted a plot against him, and he fled from Jerusalem to Lachish. And they sent after him to Lachish, and there put him to death. And they took him back in horses and buried him with his fathers in the city of David. All right, guys, we're going to stop there for today. Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Peace and blessings.